Welcome back, everybody, to Off the Field Podcast, episode number 47. I am Austin Kleschka.
And I am Senor Mobito.
See, and this is Oso, which is Mobo's dog.
Gets better every time.
Do you want to say something? Oso. Hey.
He just breathes really hard sometimes.
Nope, he's going back to daddy.
Watch. Ben. Say hi.
Nope.
We're getting nothing.
He's a quiet pup today. And we're also in the Christmas spirit.
Happy holidays. Happy
It's
holidays.
December. We've added the Christmas tree. And we're free balling today. There's a few things we can talk about. A really big thing we can talk about that I don't want to talk about, so we're not going to start with it.
Oh, I was about to say, let's just rip off the Band-Aid.
No, we got to make them wait.
Let's throw alcohol into the wound.
What's up, bro? You match with my fit.
Does he not, ladies and gentlemen? Can we not admire like the brown on brown
Look at this.
action?
Look at this. He's my dog now.
No.
Brown
Well,
for the fit, white for the Austin skin.
maybe for like $30 gajillion, I probably would.
That is about how much you're worth. Oh, so.
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, so. there you go.
Now, see, guys, taking pictures with dogs sucks. It's
So
the hardest thing ever.
we'll start with our softball game.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our softball game was phenomenal.
Yes, it'll have gone up already by the time this is going up, both for audio and video, because this goes up on Wednesday, the softball game. Mobo and I played each other for a softball game. Sometimes there's games where we don't film. Did you know that, Oso? Did you know that? Did you know there's games where we don't film sometimes?
You're the only person that he ever lets touch like that. I'm being serious. Everybody else he like tweaks out, but you're right on the same. Okay, you dominated him somehow.
That's right. And sometimes Bobby will offer if anybody else wants to film, like the other YouTubers. Javi did a game one time.
I thought it was twice.
Might have been twice. I don't
Maybe
know.
it got lost in the footage.
But I was like, you know what? I'll do it. Oh, now he wants to speak.
Now he wants. Do you just hear him breathing on the mic?
A tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
But so all my camera batteries were dead, but I had an SD card. So I said, if you just let me put my SD card in your camera, then I'll do a game. And I did. And then Bobby said, is there any like stipulation you want to do? And I was like, what about a podcast game? So we did a podcast game, Oso.
Look, he's already excited to watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys go check it out. Don't miss it.
And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I don't know. This is all spoiler warning right now. So if you don't want the game spoiled, go watch the game on my channel and then come back. Anyways, I don't know how I lost.
Just right into it. Well,
Dude,
okay, to be fair, it was karma. It was all karma because you kept giving us some bullshit ass calls.
Wrong.
Wrong.
I edited the video, slow mode, everything. Only one of the calls was wrong. Only one.
All I'm saying is that Team Spidey was getting away with a lot of shit.
Well, that's because we had who on the team?
Well, I know.
Bobby. When you have Bobby on the team, you get like a little cheat code.
Pretty much like you're indestructible.
Yeah, but besides the cheat code,
Do you remember who you had on your team?
Dude,
Just kind of off.
well, here's why I can't believe I lost. I had Gabe, Knez, Jackson, Shortsy. I was like, there's no way.
And you had Allen.
And Allen, yes. Who I cannot believe we lost. I don't know. And then like you get past that tier, you have me, Kershey. Who else did we have?
You didn't have Jeff, huh?
We had Jeff.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
He was our second baseman. We had Fireball. Like we had a good squad, but definitely after being a captain of a team and like paying attention to everybody's game now.
Yeah.
If I get the opportunity to do it again, I definitely have rankings flipped and people moving up the list, down the list. And yeah, so
All I'm gonna say is our game, honestly, to me, felt like we were the 2019 Nationals and these guys were the Astros.
wow, okay.
What?
I don't want to be the Astro.
Well, it's either that or you're a Dodger.
Ew, I don't want to be that either. I hate baseball right now.
But shout out to my team. I love my team, Team Mobo. We are number one.
I do want to do it again.
1-0.
But what would be another stipulation? Like we could just do another podcast game,
Yeah.
but I think it'd be fun to like mix it up.
Different stipulation games. Honestly, the youngest versus the oldest. Whoever's the oldest person on the softball crew versus the youngest
So
person
Fireball at 10,371 years old.
versus Dallas at 2.
Yeah, exactly. Or you. You're 1.5, right?
No, believe it or not, he is about to be 9. Dude, he's kind of old.
Savannah.
I bet that freeze frame looked majestic.
Oh yeah, I hope it did.
But yeah, team whooped Spidey's team. I forgot the score. It was getting close. For a little bit.
It was like 27-23. I think was the final score.
For some reason, I remember it being like in the 30s.
I remember
it like 32-20.
It was 27-19 going into the final inning.
Yeah.
And I think it ended up being 27-23. And you made the last out on me.
How? Oh my God! Let's talk about my bobble, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, your Jasmine bobble?
My nice little Jasmine bobble. Jasmine hit it right to me. Couldn't have asked more for a perfect ground ball.
Mobo was just doing you all a favor, showing you the comparison of how baseball can be so.
No, baseball can, like, if you don't get it now, you'll legit get it on the next one.
He bobbled a 1 mile an hour grounder from Jasmine, but he caught a piss missile to end the game off of me.
Or you were legit trying to, like, hit it out oppo, right?
I was just trying to hit it oppo. The pitch was outside, and I was like, you know what? I can take this oppo. I'm good at taking the pitch where it is. If it's inside, I can hit it and pull it. If it's outside, I can take it the other way, which I did, but you just threw your arm out there and caught it.
I've been known to, as Captain America describes it, to just kind of stab at the ball. Sometimes it works.
That's exactly what he said, honestly.
Yeah.
And fun fact, fun behind-the-scenes detail, when I chased Mobo with the end of the bat, or with the bat at the end of the game, I don't know what your plan was, but I was yelling at him, run out, run out, run out, run out, to like run off the field. Were you going to do that anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Regardless.
All right. Well, that is two great minds thinking alike.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have it here.
But yeah, I hope I get to do more. I'll probably come prepared with batteries and SD cards every time now, just in case that situation arrives again. But yeah, I'm excited, and I had a lot of fun doing it.
Have we had a Papa Cap versus Cap game?
No, we haven't.
Father v Son would be a good one.
That'd be a good one too, yeah. I'll be down to do all those stipulation games. Youngest, oldest.
Jasmine versus Jeff.
Brother versus sister. Son versus dad. I'm down for that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, so where are you going? You ever seen a phone before? You ever seen a Christmas tree before?
Ladies and gentlemen, do you like our Christmas trees? We'll be sure to put a little video of it, but it's beautiful. You set up.
I guess we're putting a video of it now.
Oh my God.
More work.
A little 2-second clip.
P.O. Box. Been meaning to do this for a while. We have 3 stacked up. The P.O. Box is open to everybody in the softball crew.
Pose.
Oh, dude.
I'm taking you a nice little look at that. Oh, look at that.
This is for the spam.
Well, this is for the Instagram as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so on the pod?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so on the pod. Oh, so on the pod. P.O. Box. We got them right here. I've said this ever since I opened the P.O. Box. It is my P.O. Box, but it is open to anybody in the crew. So you can use my P.O. Box to send something to Mobo, to send something to Cisco. Although Cisco has his own P.O. Box, so if you just want to send it straight to Cisco.
You big guys better be subscribed to him, too. What are you doing?
Fernando. Literally anybody. If you just want them to get something. These are all addressed to I don't know. Let's start with this one.
Doll.
It is from West Palm Beach, Florida. So you must be living a good life out there, I assume.
Palm Beach. I want to go there.
Sounds like a nice area.
I hope so.
These are, when did this one? This one is from October 23rd. So,
fairly recent.
So, yeah, fairly recent, fairly old. What is that?
Is that a baseball card?
Is that a picture of me?
What? In a way.
It's like an autographed picture of me.
Nice little collage you just made you.
Hold on. Is that Shanwell? What is this? Yeah. It is a picture of me with Nolan Shanwell, our 2023 draft pick.
Is that
I can only assume autographed by Shanwell. Give me a second. I'm sure he says in his note.
Well, let's read it.
Let's find out. Yeah, you can step on that all you want now. I already opened it, so you're good. All right. Damn. Okay. To one of my favorite YouTubers, Austin, a.k.a. Spidey. I hope this makes it on your P.O. Box opening videos. By the way, all P.O. Box stuff gets opened on the podcast now. So if you're missing out, like if you're on my main channel and you're like, where is it? It's here on the podcast. I watched you grow into a star from Dodger Films to your own, what is that word? Your own what? To your own something. Channel. Okay. I think.
I thought it said Cherry or Charlie or Charney.
I thought it was something with an R.
Maybe even Cheney.
I don't know.
Maybe he's a Dick Cheney fan.
We're going to assume channel. You have excellent entertaining content and you are very alike. Oh, you and I are very alike. One great aspect of you that I really appreciate is you always give back to. I want to do something for you. In this envelope is a picture of you, and it is signed by my good friend Nolan Shanwell.
Wow.
Okay. I've known Nolan and his family for a few years, and he is an awesome dude just like you. I know he remembers you from the games. You will cherish this. Keep up the amazing work. Signed I'll read your printed name. Joey Argiano? Argiano.
Have to do the hand movement. What?
P.S. Do not read this on camera. I would love to keep in touch with you and tell you more about myself.
Oh my god.
My contact is... Oh, don't put this part on camera. Got it. No. What I read before is fine.
Okay.
He just doesn't want his personal info on camera. He loves some personal info. Finally, if you ever come to South Florida, you're more than welcome to stay with me. I live in Boca Raton, which is an hour away from Miami.
Boca Raton. I think I've actually heard of it.
So have I. They all sound like the famous beach places. I'll get you guys a close-up of this. This is awesome, Joey. Thank you. I will send you a thank you email. And wow, it's like that nice like photo paper.
Let me see.
Look at that,
dude. That is sweet.
I'll get a frame for that, Joey. That's pretty sick. And I can't wait to talk to Nolan next season now. I'm gonna try and lean it on the Christmas tree. Let's see.
Oh,
right. That'll do. That might be the best I'll get it. Okay. From Joey to Michael from Illinois. All right. Well, that's going to be tough to beat.
I mean,
that was a pretty hot start.
I don't know who the other two letters are, but yeah.
We got baseball cards.
Might not beat that.
We got baseball cards. Let's see. Let's read your note before we look at the card. He just tore off a piece of a top of paper. He just went... Hey, Spidey, I've been watching you since 2018. I'm a Cubs fan. Feel free to give your Dodger friends the Dodger cards, but give Lumpy one. I'm sorry to see Ohtani leave the Angel. Damn. When did you send this?
That was quick.
I've had these for a while. It was your fault. You predicted the future. No, dude, this was... I haven't had these for more than... I did not... Ohtani signed when? Saturday.
Yeah.
I definitely had this before Saturday. I've had these for a while.
What?
There's no date on it. You can try and find it. I can't find a date.
No way.
But I am probably your biggest fan. You can please show this on video. Hope the Angels will be better in the future for you. And then he sent... oh, what's that?
Oh.
You draw that?
I don't know.
I literally did not see this.
That looks awesome.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Interesting.
Like it might be a sketch.
To Spidey from Michael. It's a picture of Trout and Albert. Look at that. Pretty sweet.
So, Michael,
yeah.
You predicted the future.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
You didn't say he was going to the Dodgers in your letter. You just said he was leaving the Angels. Why'd you have to do that?
Thanks a lot, dog.
The cards he sent are Walker Buehler, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Who?
Oh, dude. He had a home run when we went to Pittsburgh. Legend. Miguel Cabrera.
Home run.
Ooh, Christmas edition. Who is this? Ha-Sung Kim. Rookie card.
Who's Han-Sung? Oh.
Gold Glover. Utility man. Ha-Sung Kim.
That's right.
Oh, no. Future star Shohei Ohtani. Max Stassi. Now an Atlanta Brave.
Wow.
And Mike Trout. On like a throwback edition kind of card. I'll give the Dodger ones to people. I'll just give both the Dodger ones to Lumpy.
Might as well just throw that Shohei one.
Yeah, might as well, honestly.
Just keep it.
And the final one, also Michael. This one from Cleveland, Ohio. And this one's from August.
Oh, so is like the East Coast just like 1 in every 10 people Michael?
I guess so.
There's a lot of Michaels.
I've been sitting on P.O. Box content. So it's in the description, by the way, if you're looking for the P.O. Box address. All right. And like I said, you can send stuff to anybody. All right, here we go. Just a letter on this one. And very scratchy handwriting. I'm going to do my best. All right. Hi, Austin. My name is Michael Romani. Oh, Michael from Ohio. I am your biggest fan. I've been watching your videos for a long time. I've been watching your vids and Dodger films. And tell him... Sorry. This is all over the place. And Gabe and Lumpy and Bobby and Benny. You too. Again, I like your YouTube, and baseball is my favorite. I play baseball in my hometown. Next year, I'm going to be a pitcher from my home to like kickball, and I'm in 3rd grade. Like the baseball. Wait, what? Like the baseball team. I like the Angels. I like Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, aka or ask Team Bobby to shout out and himself too. I did my best.
Thank you.
Thank you,
very
Michael.
much, Michael.
I think Oso really enjoyed. He really
also,
liked it.
Also knows it's a riveting tale.
Bro, he's looking like a legit potato right now.
See, here's the thing I don't understand about like dogs and how they could be. How does this animal just be a couch potato for, like you saw, maybe like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and then just get up and immediately just run?
Hold on, we have to have 2 POVs. You already took the ones of me, so give me a second. Hopefully he doesn't move. All right, act like you're talking. Act like you're podcasting.
So right now, as I'm looking at the camera and making some kind of a face, also is licking my thumb.
Yeah, and now we'll talk about it. We all know you want to hear it. You want the in-depth conversation. You want not
The
just like a
truth.
video. You want us to... We'll talk, and we'll go. Ohtani, a Dodger. I hate it, obviously. And I'll first say how I found out and when. It was Saturday, the day he signed. I woke up at like noon.
Oh, so it already hit.
Yeah. What time did it hit?
I think it hit like right around like 11:45.
Okay.
11:30.
Yeah. I'm up editing late a lot. Like my typical time knocked out is like 4 a.m. And so bless you.
Hey, don't do it again.
So I woke up at noon, and during this whole week leading up to Ohtani signing, the rumor was he was signing that week. So anytime I'd wake up, I'd grab my phone, I'd look for an MLB notification, I'd scroll down to see if it was him. And I scrolled down, and it just said Ohtani to Dodgers. And my heart broke.
God.
And I immediately came in here, recorded the final part I needed for my reaction video.
The fact that you already had it pre-made still kills me.
Yeah. You got to take advantage of the window of relevancy.
You're right. You were right.
And yeah, posted it. And we also were going to be seeing the rest of the crew that day. And I'll give it to them, at least for the day of. They were all very respectful. They didn't really say anything.
Nope.
And if any, Jeff Red Hat and Slam gave me a group hug and said, "We're sorry."
Leave it to them. What good guys.
And yeah, then that day, I mean, nobody really said anything too harsh. Nobody rubbed it in. But yeah. So how did you find out?
So get this. I was at work. I usually work the day right before we play softball.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking around, shuffling some paperwork, meeting different people. And all of a sudden, my coworker comes up and he's like, "Dude, did you hear?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" "Shohei Ohtani signed." Immediately looking at my phone, and as I'm scrambling to get my phone out and to just even look at the MLB app, he screams out, 700! I can't believe it. My jaw dropped. Dude, I was in awe hearing the number alone.
Yeah.
And then he hit me with "Did you hear with who though?" The Dodgers, 10 years. Keep in mind, all he does is read DraftKings and bet.
Sounds like Captain America from softball.
Sounds like a lot of people we know from softball.
Yep.
But
It's a disease.
that's how I found out. I found out just like a shotgun to the head. Boom. No, but I was heartbroken. I honestly, it didn't really bother me. I was just kind of like, in my eyes, I'm only grateful for the fact that he didn't leave Cali. That I know it's not in the colors that we want to see, but
Like Fireball said, I don't want him to win a ring with that wretched organization.
I'll say this: it will be funny as hell if you guys do not pull it off.
Yeah, that would be
because right now on paper, like, dude, you guys should be getting at least like three
or 4. If they do win a ring with him now, I already got my comebacks. It's gonna be. It only took you signing our best player to win a ring.
That's so petty, but I love it.
It works, doesn't it?
You guys had to buy our player.
You had to sign our best player for the stupidest, richest contract in all of MLB history to win a ring.
Not to mention, okay, can you break it down for me? Because I don't really understand. Well, I understand contracts as a whole.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, you play, you get money, boom.
Well, yeah, let's talk about the contract in general. It's 10 years, $700 million, like you said. Richest contract ever.
In
Not
North
just
American
in baseball.
sports history.
Yeah, North American sports history. More than any NFL, NHL, NBA, any
MLS.
sport player. More than Messi's contract that he just got for going to Miami.
Yeah.
And Mahomes for signing with the Chiefs. Everybody. He beats everybody. So, my first thought is like, okay, break it down. AAV, his annual payout, which you break that down by year, by money, that's $70 million a year.
A lot of money.
And then it starts coming out, oh, some of the contract's going to be deferred, which means he'll get more money out of that total later in his contract. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then it comes out, this is so stupid, that he is getting $2 million a year for the entire 10 years of the contract, which means in the 10 years that he will be playing, an active player for the team, he will only get $20 million. And then when he's retired and he's done with baseball, probably, because I don't think he'll sign another contract after that.
You think for sure not even for like 2 or 3?
No. He'll be 38 when the contract's over.
Actually, yeah.
And they will be paying him $680 million the rest, and it'll be the same contract basically for another 10 years, but he'll be on his couch doing nothing.
Basically super Bobby Bonilla, right?
Like steroid Bobby Bonilla contract. Like,
here's the thing, I get why they're doing it.
Quickly, he's getting $68 million a year once the contract's over. So, yeah.
I gotta say though, I admire it. I admire his willingness to like want to win.
Yeah, I get it, but I fucking hate it.
It should have been honestly more money though, because dude, that's a fucking bag. That's a bag. He's like he has to wait on.
Okay, $2 million though.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
I know he's fine, because the thing is too that people forget is he has his endorsements as well.
Well, I know, but I hate it because now they can go sign another stupid mega contract.
Well, the Dodgers have been buying a super team for how many years and how long does it work?
Started with Mookie, then Freddie, now Ohtani, and they're probably going to add somebody else.
Yeah,
and it just doesn't seem like this should be allowed. Like, okay, Cap said it best. I don't think they'll get rid of deferring as a whole. I think they'll be allowed to do that because people that defer their contracts are only people that are superstars, people that can afford to do that. Like, trying to think, like Blake Snell, if he signed a mega contract, he's not going to defer most of his contract past his age or past his contract. He'll get it like per year as he's playing because he's like, I need that money.
Yeah.
And
of course.
Yeah. Ohtani can afford to do that. Like,
I think he can afford to do anything at this point.
Yeah. But Cap said it best. He wouldn't be shocked if there's a cap on deferred money. So like $680 million deferred.
That's crazy.
Like, I wouldn't be shocked if the MLBPA puts like a cap at like, I don't know, like you have to at least pay like a third of the contract during the playing time.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't be shocked about. I just hate to see it because, you know, I love Ohtani. It's going to be a lot harder to love him now. And I hate it. You know how expensive opening day tickets are already?
Oh, yeah. I saw a standing room only at almost $8,000 and a regular seat at $4,500.
Jesus. I've seen opening day for $489 or something like that. It's going to be the Ohtani effect and the Mookie effect and the Freddie effect.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Dodger fans. You will now pay $57 for a michelada.
Yeah. I like Dallas's answer when on my video on my channel, Softball Crew reacts to Ohtani signing. $700 million. Not worth it. I don't want to pay $40 for my Dodger dog. Yeah, but I hate it. And I haven't even said anything to the crew we talk to the most because I just know they're gonna be menaces. And today, Javi already used it against me, and I didn't even say anything to him.
What do you say now?
Okay, so him in red shorts keep being like anytime because Cap always. I'm on both sides here. Cap, you do send a lot of baseball news to our group chat, letting us know about moves, trades, free agents. Some of those don't need to be synced. Okay?
Yeah.
There are some where it's just like, dude, stop. Nobody cares about this. It's a deal that doesn't matter.
What did he put recently? The Seth Lugo one?
Did he send that one?
I think.
I don't think he did.
Wasn't that what it is?
I don't know. He sent the Jung Ho Lee one to the Giants.
Saw that one.
The Korean player. I did not know. So when I saw it in the chat, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Shorts and Javi come in and they're like, bro's late. Bro's always sending stuff late. He signed like 10 minutes when Cap sent that. And I was like, y'all need to like shut up because
just it's not that serious, but it's.
I'm like, how can you say it's late if you haven't even sent it in the chat?
They're just haters.
And
it's
then
just Javi and Shorts.
And then Jeff came and he's like, no, I kind of see Spidey's point. And I'm like, yeah, because who else said it? Nobody. And Javi's like, nobody needs to say it. Everyone knows already. And then I came back and I was like, oh, so if I go downstairs and I tell my grandparents, hey, yo, you know Jung Ho Lee signed with the Giants? They're going to be like, oh, yeah, of course.
Of course I knew, you moron. Who doesn't know?
Yeah. And then he was like, and that's why Shohei left the Dodgers. And I was like, okay. Or left the Angels. And I was like, dude, I hate y'all. Like, you're all so annoying.
Just wait till he starts playing. It's going to get a lot worse.
Yeah. We'll breathe. That's why Shohei left the Angels.
Haterade. They drank the haterade.
Mm-hmm. They are deep into the haterade.
He's having a lot of fun. Look at him.
Yeah. You're going crazy, bro.
And I'm
Here,
so
I got you.
sorry.
I got you.
I will sweep and mop this couch.
Yeah, he is creating a nest with his hair.
Just look at him go.
Oh, hey.
He's right at home. You can keep him.
No, that's all right.
By all means, you go ahead and
What's up, bro? You know, if you shed less, I'd love to have you. But
can people in the comment section let me know how do you make a dog not shed? Because
you shaved them completely.
I think I'm gonna need to do that.
Naked Oso.
I've wanted to do that, but my mom doesn't let me.
Why would you want him naked?
Not naked like a Siamese cat. I'm talking like just shaving him down, like giving him like a nice little fade.
Oh yeah, well every dog needs a trim.
Yeah, just like I've never gotten his like coat cut or anything.
He does a nice coat.
Right?
Yeah.
Just look at him, but so much dog hair, man.
A ton. And who knows how much this will impact, because another thing our crew was talking about, they're like, oh, why don't every team do this, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, our team's the only ones who aren't afraid to spend. That's just not how baseball is, man. Not every owner is your owner. And then that's their comeback. They're like, yeah, not every owner is your owner. Take the L. And I'm like, to me, it just feels unfair. And then their comeback is, our owners are better than yours. And I'm like,
because the Mets could have done the same thing when they bought everybody.
They could.
They could have done the exact same thing, and then they would have been haters.
Yep.
But, I mean, I don't know, man. Baseball feels like it's such a either you have money or you don't.
Yeah.
Or it's, oh, hey, we have this star.
It's the only.
What can we do to trade?
It's the only sport without a salary cap, and a lot of people.
Really?
A lot of people don't want it. I was on that boat, but after this deal, I'm kind of like, maybe.
Is there a salary cap in every other like major sport?
Yeah, basketball has one. Football has one.
What's the caps on those?
I don't know what it is, but it basically stops you from doing what the Dodgers are doing and getting a stupid super team.
Like, well, when you have the money to play, say Levy.
Yeah, I mean,
can't really do much to stop it.
Yeah, and you're gonna call me a hater, and yeah, I am. No, I hate that you can do that.
Now at this point, right now, where we are with the Angels, it set us back quite a bit not trading him, didn't it? Or did it really not?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you guys have seen, if you guys are Angel fans, we already got rid of some players, like we said earlier. Stassi's a Brave.
Okay, well, that trade we made with the Braves, I feel fine with it. Fletch, at this point, was just a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Fletch had his bright spot. He had 2021, 2, one of those years.
21 going into 2.
He was good. He was solid. He was a scrappy, good hitter. And then, last year he was, if I'm going to be frank, terrible. He was sent down to AAA. And he was a fan favorite. Everybody loved him. So in that aspect, hate to see him go, but I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. I'm not going to. I mean, it was time. He's not in that same game that he was a couple years ago. Stassi took all of last year off, and not getting mad at him at all for that because it was due to a premature birth of his baby, and they were making sure the health was okay of the baby. But it wasn't that hard to see him go either.
Yeah.
And then we got back Evan White, who is kind of like Fletch, terrible hitter, great defender. And so that kind of balances out. And then it's like Stassi and a pitcher. We have Ohtani. I'll take a pitcher.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. And so it's going to be a lot of the young core. It's going to be Ohtani. It's going to be Neto. It's going to be Shanwell. Trout's going to be a mentor if he stays. I know Perry said he's 100% not being traded, but I don't trust our team anymore. And Artie, I hate you. I feel like any other competent owner would have handled the Ohtani situation much better. And you didn't, man. You were in it for the money. And now that he's gone, like you said a couple of years ago, can you just sell the damn team?
Yeah.
We don't want you here anymore. Okay? A majority of fans are tired of you. We are tired of the way you've been running the team. Go. Let somebody else take the reins and let us enjoy our team. Because if you stick around for too much longer, I'm afraid you're going to drive it even more into the ground, and it'll hurt the team even sticking around in Anaheim. So, sell the fucking team.
Get rid of it.
Yeah. Give it to the Clippers owner. Please. He cares when he owns a team, and he's got bank. So please. Please. If he would have sold the team, then maybe he would have bought it, and maybe he could afford Ohtani.
That would have been such a super buy. I'm going to buy your team, and I'll buy your player back.
Here's the other thing I said to Cap last night.
Yeah.
Say we did win when Ohtani was here. Say we went to the playoffs 4 out of the 6 years. Do you still think he stays?
Yeah.
I don't. Because we are always going to be looked at as the little brother. You look at California, the little brother teams are the Ducks, the Angels, the Clippers, the Chargers, and the big brother teams, who almost everybody roots for, the Dodgers, the Lakers, which I am victim of for that one, the Kings, the Rams. So I think the little brother effect would have played a factor, and I think he still would have signed with the Dodgers, even if we were a winning franchise.
No, because when he first signed, if you remember right, he did say, I want to win. Obviously, his expectations were a lot different than what the Angels turned out to be.
Than reality.
But I honestly think if we had a more competent higher up and just got our shit together to actually make the playoffs and to be competitive, I 100% agree that he would have stayed. He would have stayed. I'll say this. He probably would have stayed for maybe a bit more. A lot more money, but we will never know.
Nope.
We will not know because the Angels, as of now, we're a hot piece of like dumpster fire.
Dude, I don't even know.
What do you? Okay, just kind of right off the rip before the new year. I mean, where do you even see the Angels?
4th, in front of the A's.
I honestly see us tanking a lot this year.
Yeah, it's not going to be fun at all unless we make some moves. There's still a lot of free agents out there. Blake Snell, yeah.
Here's my goal. I hope to not become like the mid-20 later half end of like the Reds.
My whole
The
time being an
2010s.
Angels fan, we've never been A's bad. We've never been Orioles from 2 years ago bad. We've always been mid or like slightly above average. We've never been garbage. If we ever hit the days of garbage, I'm going to be pissed.
I think it might. I'm not saying it'll be soon. I think we're going to be a fucking mess this year, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah.
But I really hope to not see garbage.
Yeah. Like Royals from last year, that's another one. Like,
and they had Bobby.
Yeah. Dude.
But we had Shohei.
And, well, 2/3 of Trout.
The glass man. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Still love him.
We've always been mid. They've always given us a little bit of hope.
Don't you hate that, bro? It's like, oh, not again.
Yeah, I despise it. But obviously, as a content creator, I am going to be going to Dodger games probably more than I did last year. No.
Oh, without a doubt. And are you going to buy the jersey?
No, hell no.
You're still going to rock
I
the red?
actually was going to buy any jersey that he would have signed with, except for the Dodgers.
Staying true to your word.
Yeah, I'm not buying that jersey. F that.
I'm gonna call it 2 years from now. He's gonna buy like a City Connect Dodger one.
Hell no. That jersey's ugly.
Well, if they revamp it.
No, that's the ugliest City Connect out of all of them. Fellas just said blue and threw oil on the arms.
Wild.
But no, I will not be doing that. And I'm a content creator at the end of the day for baseball. And I will be going to games. It's going to be hard to watch. But I'll have the same attitude I did last year. If it's not against the Angels, I just want to see good baseball. So
yeah. I mean, isn't that what we as baseball fans want?
And I was trying to make the decision of what opening day I'm going to go to because I want to go to the Angels opening day in Baltimore and check off DC as a part of that, which I still strongly want to do. And then I was like, Dodgers opening day, Ohtani as content, probably be smart.
Fire.
But then I was like, for the price?
I mean, yeah, but when else are you going to see his very first game ever?
Yeah, but I don't care as much.
I mean, it's going to hurt, but content, brother.
It's like $500 to sit in row Z of the nosebleeds.
You'll find a deal.
Yeah, his name's Tony Todd. Maybe.
Just maybe.
All right, enough of Ohtani. Yes, final feelings. I'm upset. I'm hurt. And I already unfollowed him on Instagram.
You did?
So did Fireball.
Wow. I'm sad. I'm mad. And, yeah, he got his bag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's the only thing I'll compliment you on. You got your bag.
Okay, to be fair, though, well fucking deserved bag.
Well, yeah, no duh.
Well deserved.
Nobody else does it.
No one's going to do it.
Hobby, you don't get him for a pitcher for 1 year. That was another thing. I don't think he pitches to the end of his career. I think he stops pitching 6 years into the contract.
You think he's going to wear out his arm that fast?
I just don't think he'll be able to keep up doing both.
I mean, only one way to find out. How long did Babe Ruth do it to? Till?
Not that long. He didn't pitch long.
Did he really not?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought he pitched for like more than 4 seasons or something.
How long was Babe Ruth a pitcher?
What do you guys think?
5. How long did Babe Ruth play? 22. 5 years of his 22-year career.
5 years pitching is crazy.
Exactly. So
okay.
I don't think he pitches his whole contract. I think after year 6, he decides to only DH.
Wild thought right here. Do you think he's already past his prime?
Ohtani? No.
Some people. So okay, like I think it's the hater. I think it's the haters, but some people are speculating that it's like we got the best years out of him already.
Well,
I think like the most crucial ones to develop. Yeah.
Once he passes 30, I'm sure you'll notice a bit of a decline. But
this is like the first baseball player I've like fully followed from the very start. From like, who is this person? Cool. That's like the one baseball. Because I mean, okay, you've had that one person growing up, right?
Michael.
Yeah. See, so mine was Shohei,
Yeah.
and now seeing it, I'm not excited to see the decline, but I'm kind of curious to see like the dwindling years of a baseball player.
Yeah.
Might be the right word for like who'd you see fall off hard?
Michael.
When you first started watching.
I don't know.
There wasn't anybody that was like super hyped and then like just became ace.
Tim Lincecum.
Okay, he had like 2 good years, no?
Yeah, and then he was dog shit with the Angels.
Josh Hamilton was another one.
Yeah. You know another TikTok I saw that made me angry?
Yeah.
What do you remember Babe Ruth as?
Number 3. No.
As a player. He played for the
Yankees.
And he started on the
Red Sox.
Nobody remembers that, right? He's going to go into the Hall. He already is in the Hall as a Yankee.
Okay.
Shohei Ohtani.
No, don't you say that. Don't you say... I don't think he'll be that petty. I hope he's not that petty.
If he wins at least one ring, he's going to the Hall as a Dodger.
No, I think that's the one saving grace
and
he will
already
give
in
us.
history, he's going to be remembered as a Dodger, and I hate it. I'm telling you. Nobody's going to remember him as an Angel. It's the hard truth. It's the hard truth of the a million hard truths we have to face as Shohei Ohtani being a Dodger.
Yeah, that one hurt. That one just hurt just like hearing that right now.
Yeah, I saw that TikTok, and I was like, Ow.
That one stings a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't feel good. None of this has. And for the next 10 years, a small part of me will be depressed.
As we see every home run fly out of right field.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Moving on from that horrendous day and that horrendous news. Patrick Mahomes. Let's talk about him. Do you know why we're talking about Patrick Mahomes?
Why are we talking about Patty T?
So, this past Sunday, the Chiefs played the Bills. I cannot get over this. Is also looking into the void.
Yeah, he's like locked in right. He has the 1,000-yard stare. If you guys could see through the camera.
Of course, he finally moves. He was standing there for so long, just like
he does. He just.
Anyways,
just does that.
The Bills played the Chiefs. Final drive of the game, or late in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Bills kick a field goal, take the lead. They're up 2017.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes, one of the best QBs, argued to be the best QB, throws a ball to Travis Kelce. Do you know what a lateral is?
Yeah, it's when you go diagonal to your left.
No.
All right.
So in football, you can after the ball is passed, you can get rid of the ball again, but it has to go backwards.
Oh yeah, schoolyard bullshit from the longest yard.
Basically, yeah. So Travis Kelce catches it, and there's like 3 guys ready to tackle him.
Okay.
And he throws it backwards to another guy who's on the other side of the field. And then that guy scored the game-winning touchdown.
No.
But it never happened. Because there was a flag on the play.
Oh my god. Offsides.
Yes.
Oh.
Even worse.
Dude, that sucks.
Even worse, offensive offsides, which almost never gets called. It's been called 11 times this year.
What?
And 8 of the 11 times were on the same play, which is this year called the tush push, which is like a 1 yard, like they just push their quarterback to try and get a yard.
Yeah.
8 of the 11 times was that play. The other 3, those are the only 3 times it's been called this year.
Dude, that's insane.
And when I saw it happen live, so I was losing my mind, saw the flag, and I'm like, there's no way that flag's on the Chiefs. Was on the Chiefs. The flag, the player that was flagged was the player that scored.
For being out of, out of the line?
I said, before they showed the replay, if he's a hair offsides, let it go. But if it's obvious, you have to call it. This guy was so offsides that you can't blame the refs. Dude,
it's a legit, he got caught up in the moment kind of thing.
So bad.
Fuck, that's horrible.
And look,
that's funny as shit.
Here we go. Here's the lineup of the play. That's him. Here's everybody.
That guy gets pegged as well, right?
Who up here?
For being next to him just as offsides?
Which guy? This guy?
No, the guy in the middle.
Up here with the ball.
No.
This guy right here?
No, my bad. Here.
Dude, just point at it.
Right here.
No.
That's not offsides, is it? Or
Dude, he's way back there.
This is the line.
This is everybody else. That's him.
My goodness, bro.
Yeah. He's almost helmet to helmet with Von Miller.
Might as well throw on a uni with them. Shit.
People have been making memes where they Photoshop him and put him like up here.
Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah. And I saw somebody else that's like, bro, he might as well be playing for the Bills. And I saw that. I was like, no, that's bad. You can't let that go. Yeah, and then Mahomes, in the after every game, the quarterbacks usually find each other. They're like, a good game. Mahomes finds Josh Allen, daps him up, and while he's embraced, he goes, worst fucking call I've ever seen. Can't believe that. Worst call ever. From a team that gets saved by flags so often.
Oh, are they like
the
America's
Chiefs
team?
are like number 1 when you think of like a team that gets saved by flags or non-calls that should happen.
Wasn't it the Patriots like years back with Brady?
Yeah. But like the Super Bowl last year, a lot of people thought there should have been a holding call on a non-holding call on the Eagles. Flag was thrown, led to the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. And yeah. So the one time it happens to the Chiefs. And another wild thing, the Chiefs eliminated the Bills from playoffs just because of a coin toss.
Oh my god.
The overtime rules in football, if you score a touchdown right away, the game's over. So one of the playoff years, it was Bills and Chiefs. They went into overtime. Chiefs got the ball first, and they scored. So the Bills never got a chance to try and win again. And the Chiefs won. And that was against Josh Allen. And then he had the nerve to say to his face, worst fucking call. And I guarantee you in Josh Allen's head, he was like, we lost on a coin toss. I didn't even get to take the field.
Shit.
And so I was like, dude, and then he went into his press conference and he's like, I can't believe they took that play away from history. Travis Kelce, Hall of Fame tight end, and that play's never going to be remembered. Blah, blah, blah. I can't believe these refs. I don't like to throw them under the bus, but I've kept my mouth shut. Blah, blah, blah. Here's where it gets even wilder. Because if Mahomes would have calmed down, they threw the flag right away. Because obviously he's offsides. If they run the play, he was offsides. Before he even threw the ball. How is the ref supposed to know that a crazy play is about to happen if he already threw the flag?
Yeah.
You can't. It's just bad luck. And I haven't even shown you the play. Let's get your reaction to the play. Kadarius Toney offsides, Patrick Mahomes touchdown.
What?
Kadarius
Toney?
Yeah. Nope. Okay. Where's the play? Okay.
Was that Google's voice mending into the?
Here it is. Kelce about to be tackled. Whips it for the lateral. Toney all the way. Touchdown. Should have won the game. And then, yeah, you'll see. Taylor Swift was there, of course. Josh Allen can't believe it. Oh, my goodness. And they're all getting lit. They call offsides. And here's another thing. There's a minute 12. You still had more opportunity to try and get the game winner, and you didn't do it. That's on you.
Yeah.
You had more plays. But just because it wasn't that one play, you're mad. And the person who handled it the best, honestly, was Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
He said, I haven't seen a press conference of him after, but after the game, Josh Allen, I think, went up to him. He's like, dude, that was the craziest play I've ever seen. And he's like, it's the craziest play that'll never be remembered. And that's all he said. And then that was it. I was like, at least Kelce, the guy who made the historic play that'll never be remembered, isn't even like he knows it sucks, but like he's like, gotta move on. And
it is what it is.
Yeah. But Mahomes did not. Mahomes was the opposite.
God. Is he kind of like a whiny guy?
He's a Kermit guy.
He's a what?
Have you not heard his voice?
A little bit.
He talks like it.
He does not talk.
You know my good buddy Trevor, right? The one we had on the podcast.
Of course.
Okay. He made a TikTok of the whole thing.
I'm Kermit the Frog, and I told you I want my Kermit the Frog t-shirt.
Oh, well, no reason to get emotional.
I'm not emotional.
Basically, what happened.
God, Trevor, so funny, man.
Yeah, and so we'll see. The Chiefs, I don't know. Football's crazy this year.
Is football really that close?
The Jags have a good record. The Chiefs are going downhill. The Broncos might make it to the playoffs. The football is weird. Football was very weird last week. Like, last week in particular.
Just super ups and downs.
The Vikings and Raiders went into the fourth quarter 0-0. The final 2 minutes of the game, 0-0.
How the hell did they win?
The Vikings won on a field goal, 3-0. Final score. I would have wanted my money back.
Okay, I was gonna say that's a low-scoring football game is always bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Terrible.
What's the lowest score?
Let me look at all these right. Probably that 3-0. So I'll just go and see if anything rings a bell. Seahawks, Niners. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get destroyed. They're just skill-wise, they're better than us. Patriots, Steelers. Did not think the Patriots were gonna even have any offense. Covered that pretty easily. That game wasn't that crazy. Ravens beat the Rams on a overtime game-winning punt return. That was crazy.
Holy shit.
Jets beat the Texans. C.J. Stroud had been going nuts, looking like he could have been an MVP candidate. The quarterback for the Jets, remember how bad the game was when we all went to New York?
Yes.
Yeah, the Jets were horrendous. The Jets beat the Texans 30-6, and the quarterback, which was the quarterback when we went, Zach Wilson, they asked him, like, hey, we're going to put you at starter again. And he was like, I don't know. And then he went out there and threw for 300-plus yards and, like, 3 touchdowns.
I don't really feel like it.
Yeah. Then we had the
Balls.
Chiefs-Bills game we talked about, the Vikings-Raiders game we talked about, and the Titans beat the Dolphins. That shocked me because, first of all, the Titans shot themselves not just once, but twice in the foot with 4 minutes left,
Yeah.
down by 2 touchdowns, and they won.
How the hell did they pull it off?
Both times they shot themselves in the foot and gave the ball back to the Dolphins. The Dolphins just went right away and punted the ball. They didn't move the ball at all. So
Really?
they give it back. Both of those punts, Titans scored.
Wow.
So I cannot believe they won that game. And then the man who's been taking over the NFL, Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito?
We are now in DeVito land. DeVito takeover.
Did no one think of DeVitoville?
DeVitoville, sure. This man took over as quarterback for the New York Giants after Daniel Jones had another terrible year. And man is straight up Italian American. Very, forget about it.
He's a Guido.
Yes.
Certified Guido.
And the legend grows every week. His father is like the most Italian man you've ever seen. His agent pulled up in a pinstripe black suit this weekend with like the mobster Italian hat.
What?
And they're all like doing this whenever he scores. Whenever he scores, he's on the field and he's like... And so there's that. And yeah, his agent just looked like, he's like, you're going to give my client 250 mil. Okay? You're going to listen to what I have to say.
They don't like it.
You're going to like it.
Damn, bro.
Oh,
Tommy DeVito.
And yeah, the legend is wild. And he just won on Monday Night Football against the Packers. And yeah, Tommy DeVito takeover for sure. And the last thing I want to talk about has nothing to do with sports, but it is obsessed with me, and it's all over my TikTok. Let me know if you have any like weird TikTok content that is always popping up on your feed. But right now, I'm currently on North Sea TikTok. Have you heard of this?
North Sea?
North Sea, no, like the ocean.
Oh, North Sea.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had a North Sea.
Apparently, it's the most dangerous and wildest part of all of the oceans. And I keep getting compilations of like boats in the North Sea.
I gotta see this.
And dude, it makes you fear the ocean. North Sea, like, are you on a niche TikTok right now?
You know what? I've been getting a lot of Nardwar, the
Nardwar,
the Serviette,
Nardwar,
and I am also on Krusty Krab News. With the
oh,
fish.
the fish.
There's like breaking
Here
news.
you go, North Sea.
Love that guy.
Look at, and it's always this song. Like the most dangerous sea, the most dangerous ocean, apparently. Like, bro, imagine, and you're in the middle of all that.
See, are you a travel the sea kind of guy, or are you a space guy?
I don't know.
I honestly think I'm a space guy.
Oh yeah, there's no waves that'll sink you in the ocean.
There's
Or
no,
it's
but
in space.
the minute you step out the pod, you are dying.
True.
There is, you're not surviving, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna get rocked, isn't it?
Yep.
It's gonna get absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, that's a massive yacht. Oh shit.
Like I can sit here and watch these forever.
Oh my lord.
Look at this. It goes all the way down there, and then, bunk.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's scary to look at.
What is for? Yeah. That's insane, guys. That's 140,000 tons of metal getting thrown around like a little rag doll.
Dude, yeah.
This world is so terrifying.
Mm-hmm. And that's what niche I'm on for TikTok right now. And thank you, everybody, for watching and listening to this episode of Off the Field Podcast. If you made it to the end of this one, let us know if you're on some sort of niche TikTok.
Comment down below, guys.
Yeah.
As you know, we upload audio Thursdays at 2 p.m. on Spotify.
Mm-hmm. And video Friday, 2 p.m. on the YouTube channel. Also, is there anything you want to say? Also, come here. Ben.
You're going to give him the zoomies again.
Come
here. Look at that.
Ready? Go ahead.
Go. Just forcing him on the mic.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Later, guys.
Sabina.
Chihuahua. The song says Chihuahua.
I literally was about to say it's because he's a chihuahua.